Time zones. You, the viewer, most certainly lives in a particular time zone. Some time zones make perfect sense. Examples include countries such as the UK, Ireland and Portugal using UTC 0, Qatar using UTC +3 and Eastern Australia using UTC +10, which is the time zone I live at. I first studied time zones when I was at year 3 and I remember thinking that some of them were weird to say the least, which is the topic of today's video. Let's start with my country, Australia. Most of Australians including me observe UTC +10, which makes sense geographically. People in Western Australia observe UTC +8, which also makes sense geographically, and then there is SA and NT. Geographically, they should observe UTC +9, but for literally no reason, they went like nah, we should observe UTC +9, 30. I know it would be advantageous to be in the same time zone as Japan and South Korea, but you know what? Who fucking cares? So, for no good reason, Central Australia uses UTC +9, 30. Time zones being partial hours ahead of UTC is not very uncommon in Asia, with countries such as Iran, Afghanistan, Myanmar and most notoriously India observing such time zones, but I will give they a break because Nepal managed to be even weirder than them and decided to observe UTC +5, 45. Why, you ask? No reason. They used to observe the same time zone as India under British rule but decided to be 15 minutes ahead of India because they felt like to. There are also New Zealand's Chatham Islands, who observe UTC +12, 45, but they're not a country and only 800 people live there, so who cares? Last but not least, France. I will include the fact they use CET instead of GMT in a potential part 2, but basically, France has 12 fucking time zones, ranging from UTC -10 to UTC +12. But why? France has a lot of overseas territories, mostly small islands around the globe with a not very big population. The most famous of these being French Guiana and New Caledonia, and despite the fact metropolitan France only observes a single time zone, France as a whole observes 12, which makes it the country with the most time zones in the world, even more than Russia. Thanks for watching. I wanted to include other entries, but this video got very tiring to edit, so I might make a part 2 and 3 if this video makes numbers. See you the next time.